What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Galileo FX bot and the results that I had last week and the trade that I'm still in. I told y'all I didn't want to end the week with a trade because the last time I did that last week, it opened up way against me and I had to fight my way back. Well, I thought the market closed at 5 o'clock Central. It does not close at 5 o'clock Central. It closes at 4 o'clock Central, 5 Eastern. So now I know that I've got to set an alarm so that at 4 o'clock I know the market will be closed and I can be closed out of all trades. A couple things I want y'all to take a look at. All right. People are asking, can you make money with the bot? Well, real quick, let's look at the results that I had. We'll switch over here. And we had 45 trades in 3 days, and we made 77.78%. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The bot itself was 100%. Any losses that you see here, like I had 2 losses here and 2 losses there, 2 losses there, 2 losses there, see? These losses were me testing different aspects of the bot, and I tried to keep my lot size as small as possible to keep my losses small, but it also kept my winnings small. The reason I stopped at 45 trades is that my goal of 3% increase on my portfolio was reached. I missed it by 9 cents in 45 trades. So I think that I can do better than that next time. These right here, these two were margin called on me. I ran out of margin and they sold them on my ass. I had too many currencies trading at one time and 2 of them got margin called on me. All right, these I was messing around with the platform, clicking on buttons up here and shit, and the next thing I know it said pop pop, and I sold 2 of them son of bitches, and I sold them for big losses. All right, $7 worth of losses. But then we kept going and we made it all back up, and eventually we ended up at a 3% increase. And this is in the learning stage, people. I haven't even gotten to the good part, which is next week, where I turn the bot on and I let it go to work. All right, but before I do that, I want to show y'all a couple of things that, how can I say this? Because my followers know I'm a no-nonsense and no bullshit kind of guy. I'm going to tell you if something's wrong with this bot and whether you should get it or not. And here's the thing. They promote that you can use universal settings in your bot. All right. For example, if you want to be a scalping strategy, you use a 1 minute, 5 minute, or 15-minute time frame. Now, that's true. I'm a scalper, so I use the 5-minute time frame all day long. And if I have a choice, I want to trade on the 5-minute time frame because that's scalping. But notice what it says right here. Strong uptrends increase conservative bullish signals to 8 or 10 for robust buy signal confirmations. Set conservative bullish signals to 3 or 4 for nimble responses to quick sell signals. All right. Weaker or sideways trends, you decrease the conservative bearish signals, blah, 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 blah. All right. And you can go on and you could try to memorize this. All right. But all you got to do really is go, okay, they say an 8 and a 3 on a strong uptrend. On a weaker or sideways, we want to go with a 3 and a 1 or 2. So we'll go with a 3 and 1. And all we do is go over here to our bot, click on the expert properties, and change it to what did we say, 3 and 2 in the property boxes. And I want max orders of 1 because I don't want the bot buying over and over and over again, all right, while I have this same trade going on. The lot size is 5. I'm going to leave it there for test purposes, and we're going to say okay, and we're going to 5-minute chart, and we're going to get a report in just a second. Now, it just scanned the Australian Japanese yen on the 5-minute chart using the strategy that they just told us to use. Now, here's another little cool trick. See visual mode? You click on that and you tell it to, let me bring this down first. All right. You tell it to go ahead and run it and watch what happens up here. You get to see it as it checks every candle on the 5-minute chart for buys and sell signals, and it's going to give us a report that's going to tell us whether these are good signals to set or not. I love watching that thing work. It lets me know that it's remembering all the data, all them little points that you see that's on there. It's remembering that for the future to be able to predict what's going to happen. And it's done. So now we go to report. Remember, you go to report, and it tells you that if you would have used this strategy, you would have lost $155.66 in a month. That it would make 139 trades, and the drawdown is 157, which is really high. All right, I don't like, you shouldn't have a drawdown over 10. But the point is, you would have lost $155.66 if you use the settings, the universal settings that people suggest. Now, well, how do I figure out which one it is, CSI? You go to the chart you want, like Australian Japanese yen, expert advisors, strategy testers. All right, and we don't want that. We want an optimization report. All right, and it's going to scan all the candlesticks in all time frames of the Australian Japanese yen, and it's going to tell me at this point in time what is the best settings for the bot. Then once I set whatever, once it tells me what's the best settings for today, I'll set it, and then I'll forget it. It's that simple.